Today I am going to discuss regarding another chapter. Its name is producers equilibrium. Clear? So producer means what? All the persons who are involved in the production process, they are considered as producers. Once again, here not only the industrialist will come under the producers, but also the farmers will also be considered as a producer, because they also the different kinds of raw materials, or they use the inputs for the production process or to convert it into final goods. Okay. Second point is that why the persons are engaged to produce the final goods. So here we find that the main aim of the producer is to serve the society, to earn the maximum profit. So that is the most important, because they want to earn the maximum profit. So here another term is, that is the equilibrium. So what is the equilibrium? Equilibrium refers to a situation which comes in the static position after the deflections. So in case of producer's equilibrium, it is a point where a producer earns maximum profit, and due to that he does not want to change, okay, the output, and that position will be considered as equilibrium position. Clear? So first of all, you should know equilibrium, producer's equilibrium means it is a point where the producer earns maximum profit. So profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost, and we have already discussed it is profit is also denoted by pi. So pi is equal to total revenue minus total cost. So total cost is the total expenditure of a firm during incurred the production process, and the total revenue is the total amount which is earned or received by the firm after selling the goods. Is it clear? So here the difference between the total revenue and total cost is considered as profit. Is it clear? Now come to the next point. The producer's equilibrium can be determined by two methods or two approaches. One is known as total revenue and total cost approach, and next one is known as marginal revenue must be equal to marginal cost. So in this topic today you will learn only the MR and MC approach, because TR and TC approach has been removed by the syllabus, or from the syllabus it has been removed. So now here how we can determine the producer's equilibrium with the help of marginal revenue and marginal cost. Is it clear? So as we know that there are two kinds of market. One is known as the perfect competition and other is known as imperfect competition. So first, that is the perfect competition. Perfect competition is a market where all the producers are producing the homogeneous product. Point number one. Second, here the price will remain constant because the product is 100% homogeneous. The most important thing, the price is constant because the price is determined by the two factors or market forces, that is known as demand and supply. I have already discussed in the chapter of revenue. And imperfect competition competition is a market where the price is determined by the producers. Okay, they want to capture the market, they want to increase their sale by reducing the price. That's why here the price will be changeable, whereas here the price will be constant. So how imperfect competition works? So as you know that every producer produces the homogeneous product, but their shape, size, color, design, packaging, everything is different. So here we find that the product differentiation, but here we find the product is 100% homogeneous. Is it clear? So first of all, I am going to discuss about the producer's equilibrium in case of perfect competition. So for the producer's equilibrium, there are two conditions. So conditions of producer's equilibrium. So first condition is what? That is that MR must be equals to MC. Clear? And second, if a producer produces one more unit of output, marginal cost must be greater than marginal revenue. Is it clear? So, with the help of two conditions, we will try to understand the producer's equilibrium. Is it clear? So, it can be explained with the help of following diagrams. There are two axes. One is known as the y-axis and other is known as x-axis. Is it clear? So that is the y and x-axis. On the y-axis, we will take MR and MC. MR oblique MC. And on the x-axis, that is the output. Clear? So first of all, MR. So in case of perfect competition, what do you find? We find that MR will be always a straight line parallel to x-axis. Because here the TR increases at a constant rate. So if that is the price, first of all I have taken the quantity and that is the price. So TR and MR, what will be? So look here, what we find? If the price is rupees 10 for one unit, so for the second unit again the price will be 10, third again 10 and so on. So the TR is equal to P into Q. So 10 into 1 is equal to 10, 10 into 2 20, 10 into 3 30 and so on. So what you find? We find that TR total revenue is continuously increases at a constant rate. That is the most important word, that is the constant. That's why MR is TRN minus TRN minus 1. So this is no changes, and here that is the difference, that is the 10, again difference, that is the 10. So what we find that MR is always constant at all level of output, and that's why MR is a straight line parallel to x-axis. Now come to the marginal cost. So as we know that at the initial stage the marginal cost decreases due to increasing returns to a factors, and after reaching at a point again it starts to rise. That's why MC is always U set. MC is always U set. So what do you find? We find that there are 2 points A and B. Is it clear? So at this point AR is equal to MC, and this is the point here also. AR is equal to, sorry, MR, not AR, that is the MR is equal to MC, and this is the point also. MR is equal to MC. So first conditions I told you that a consumer will be in equilibrium when MR is equal to MC. So here this is also the point where the MR is equal to MC. Okay. So if this point indicates the first condition, but it does not fulfill the second condition, because when we increases one more unit of output, here we find that MR starts to decline. So think yourself, sorry, MC starts to decline. So think yourself, if the producer is producing more units of output and his cost, that is the marginal cost, is declining, so why he will stop the production at this point? So as a result, he will start to increase the production. Okay, so the production will continuously go on. Is it clear? And if we come to the point B, here also MR is equal to MC, and then this is the total production is OQ at this level, and after that, if the producer produces OQ1 output, what we find? We find that the marginal cost is above the marginal revenue. It means this triangular area shows the loss. So loss starts to take place. That's why the producer will stop the production at this point. Is it clear? Sometimes some of the students face the problem that the gap between the MR and MC is maximum at this point, so the producer should get maximum profit at this point, because after this the gap of the MR and MC starts to decline, so the profit margin will starts to decline. So this is your wrong conception. Why it is wrong conception? Because as I told you, the maximum profit will be gained it means the producer will be in equilibrium. Is it clear? So as we also know that sum of MR is equal to TR, total revenue. So here, if we add this much amount of output, our TR declines, and if we reach at this point, our TR increases. So the difference between the TR and TC indicates the profit, and here the TC will be less than TR. That's why the profit is also going on, and B is the point where the producer will start to earn maximum profit, and this is the point of equilibrium. This point, A point, is also known as break-even point. Break-even point. Okay, so why it is known as break-even point? So if we move towards the left side, we find that if the firm is producing this much unit of output, he is facing again the loss. This area indicates the loss of areas, and if we move towards the more output, the marginal cost starts to decline. So this is the point where he is earning more profit in respect of these areas, and here he is facing a loss. So A is the point from where the producer starts to earn profit. Okay, he is not earning the maximum profit, but it starts to earning profit. That's why A is considered as break-even point. So in this way, we can explain the producer's equilibrium in case of perfect competition, and the producers will be in equilibrium when he produces OQ amount of output. Is it clear? And I hope you will be able to write the answer in a perfect way if you go through the book and the lines will be taken from the books, but the theory is this. Okay? Thank you. Now come to the imperfect competition. Imperfect competition. So imperfect competition is what? Where the price is variable. So that is the Q 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. And the price is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 and so on. So what it indicates? It indicates that if a consumer is willing to buy more quantity, the producer is ready to reduce the price, and that's why here the price is continuously reducing. So what will happen? So TR will be increases at a very slow rate or diminishing rate. So P into Q, that is the 10 into 1, that is the 10, 9 into 2, that is 18, next 24, next 28, next 30 and so on. Is it clear? So what will be the MR? So MR here starts to decline. That is the difference between the two TR is known as MR. So this is the nothing, this is the 8, 6, 4, 2. So what do you find? You find that MR is continuously declining. So in case of imperfect competition, the MR starts to decline. Clear? And you can see from this schedule. So this is the MR and this is the MC. Here that is the on the x-axis, that is the output. Clear? And this is the y-axis. So as I told you, MC always makes you save. Okay? So MC always makes you save. So this is the point where a producer will earn maximum profit in case of imperfect competition, because it fulfills both the condition. First, AR is equal to MR, and second, MR cut. AR is equal to MR is equal to MC, and MR cut MC from below. So both the condition is fulfilled at that point, that is known as the B point. So if a producer will earn OQ quantity, he will earn the maximum profit. And if he wants to increase the quantity from OQ to OQ1, what we get? We get that the marginal cost has become greater than marginal revenue. So if marginal cost is greater than marginal revenue, it means the firm is facing loss. So the firm will stop the production of OQ1, and again he will come at the point where that is the MR intersect MC from below. So this point will be considered as the equilibrium point in case of imperfect competition. Other things will remain the same as I have already discussed in case of perfect competition. Okay? Thank you.